Beware of the person who gives you advice according to his own interests. A wise man doesn't see his foot on the ground. He watches his next step. Once is a mistake. Twice is a decision. 3 times is their character. If you don't fit into the crowd, it means your place is on the stage. Don't trust someone who tells you all of his troubles and keeps you from all of his joys. Among those who laugh, do not weep. Among those who weep, do not laugh. Never accept jokes about your family, your body, your character, or the way you dress. A dead son is far better than a failed son. When you're dying of thirst, it's too late to think about digging a well. It is better to write down something once than read it 10 times. Great men are like eagles and build their nest on some lofty solitude. A hero is someone who can keep his mouth shut when he's right. From success to failure is one step. From failure to success is a long road. A fool who can keep silent is counted among the wise. If you can't say wrong is wrong, then you are at the last stage of slavery. When the wise man gets angry, he stops being wise. It is often better to be silent than to talk to a wrong listener. A bird that you set free may be caught again, but a word that escapes your lips will not return. Loose tongues are worse than wicked hands. Your reputation lives in rooms you're not in. What you don't see with your eyes, don't witness with your mouth. If you don't want to do something, one excuse is as good as another. No one is as deaf as the one who does not want to listen. If your friend becomes your enemy, he will be your enemy for life. One old friend is better than 2 new ones. With money in your pocket, you are wise, and you are handsome, and you sing well too. He who laughs at himself never runs out of things to laugh at. A guest and a fish start reeking on the 3rd day. When people have nothing to do, they take up great deeds. Do not wait until the conditions are perfect to begin. Beginning makes the conditions perfect. Knowledge does not take much space. Don't try to do 2 things at once. Little by little, the bird makes its nest. Lend your money and lose your friend. A man too good for the world is no good for his wife. Don't follow the majority in the wrong path, because the majority are not always wise. A silent man is the best one to listen to. Better ask twice than go wrong once. Words are made of silver, but silence is made of gold. Keeping everyone happy is the job of hypocrites. The world is often angry with people of principle and conscience. A beautiful face can catch eyes, but only a pure heart can hold souls. A truly great person is known by their actions, because good words can be found written even on walls. To be happy, you must eliminate 2 things: the fear of a bad future, and the memory of a bad past. He who depends on himself will attain the greatest happiness. When the only purpose of education is to get a job, then only servants will be born in society, not leaders. Fall down 7 times, get up 8 times. The man who has mounted an elephant will not fear the bark of a dog. 10 men, 10 colors. But a man in ego destroys everything. You correct a fool and gain an enemy. You correct the wise and gain a friend. Meaningless relationships are like coals. When hot, they burn your hands, and when cold, they turn your hands black. No amount of guilt can solve the past, and no amount of anxiety can change the future. Whoever does not try does not learn. Obey the customs of the village you enter. The 2 enemies of human happiness are pain and boredom. You can't force anyone to love you or lend you money. Nothing tastes more bitter than the truth. With a good son-in-law, you gain a son. With a bad one, you lose your daughter. You buy yourself an enemy when you lend a man money. A person worries about the past, distresses about the present, and fears the future. Do not be wise in words, be wise in deeds. He who marries for money earns it. As you do, so will be done to you. As you teach, you learn. In the mirror, everybody sees his best friend. First learn, and then form opinions. If you add to the truth, you take something away from it. Everyone complains about a lack of money, but none complain about a lack of brains. He that can't endure the bad will not live to see the good. One mother achieves more than 100 teachers. Time is a great healer. Life's not as good with money as it is bad without it. The soul that has lost hope invents its own hell. God gave man 2 ears and 1 mouth, so listen more and talk less. Be not sweet, or else you'll be eaten. Be not bitter, or else you'll be spat out. The liar's punishment is that even when he speaks the truth, no one believes him. If a problem can be solved with money, then it's not a problem, but a cost. When an old maiden marries, she becomes a young wife. Act the way you'd like to be, and soon you'll be the way you act. It's better to die of laughter than of fear. God protects the poor, at least from expensive sins. People are not beautiful for how they look or speak. They're beautiful for how they love, care, and treat others. He who does not move forward moves backward. One always goes back to one's roots. Something is unknown now, but will become clear in the future. The only way to find out is to wait and see. Every man knows that he must die, but no one believes it. If life doesn't change for the better, wait, and it will change for the worse. Adam was the first lucky man. He had no mother-in-law. Spend words as efficiently as money. A beautiful woman is like an axe in one's life. Cheap things are not good, and good things are not cheap. If a woman doesn't love you, she always talks about your evils. The day a student thinks that he can learn from books alone without a teacher, he has taken the first step towards failure. Healthy relationships build each other up, but unhealthy emotional distance slowly turns conversations into lists of complaints.